Hey guys, so this is a first look at the mobile version of Eternity's new website. Actually, it's not a first look, I've looked at it before, but it just came out a few days ago. And this has been being talked about for a year. The website was basically over 2 years old, so this is cool. Anyway, I'm not going to read every little thing from the website, but I'll just go through it. And obviously, you're going to want to take a look at it yourself. I think it's a really good resource for anyone interested in Eternity and the apps or the development, or just from an investor standpoint to understand the fundamentals. But anyway, and I really like the new messaging where things just sound better. It's a little more straightforward. Like they don't say hybrid, proof of work, proof of stake, but anyway, so it's a blockchain for scalable, secure, and decentralized apps. This just said apps. So if you click the get involved, it takes you to the forum, which is a great place to start. I check the latest tab fairly often. So I like that they're promoting the forum more. The blockchain is an open source, public, and permissionless. Yes, the blockchain manifesto, the true cryptocurrency manifesto. So you have the documentation hub, which some people have complaints about it, but they are updating it frequently, and there is pretty good info on there. And in GitHub, that's where a lot of the action happens. Have some good technical advantages. No scaling limits with built-in trustless off-chain state channels, which is awesome. I'm not gonna read. This is the meat and potatoes right there. And some more info. The AEternity protocol. Some info, and so we start with universal. These arrows are important because this is pretty good stuff. Secure, scalable, yeah, and on and on. Scrolling down, safe smart contracts smart contract development with Sophia. Sorry guys, I have a visual impairment, so it's a little hard to read sometimes. What is Sophia? Or developer stuff. Or Sophia is the smart contract language, and yeah, nowadays I can now recommend newcomers to Eternity to go visit the website. And before it was still good, but it's a little outdated. So you've got some links, more documentation. I think this is Sophia related links specifically. Educational materials. Getting started. We have a pitch for the browser wallet. If you want to just get some tokens to play around, you can run AE projects to set up your local development environment. They also have the Fire Editor online IDE. And again, if you want help, I believe it takes you to the forum. Yes, so they've got forum links sprinkled all over the place here, which is good. And developer tools, this website is definitely catering to developers. Useful resources for developers, API servers, public nodes, services, stuff that you need to be using as a developer. Link to get testnet tokens, so that obviously you need that for development and for just testing things out if you're a regular user and want to see how it works. Interfaces and clients, good for devs. Links to the GitHub. Okay, we have the wallet browser. Okay, we have the explorers. I like how they list their own official explorer as well as AEno and another one. AEno is an independent site. They do give them grants sometimes. The Eternity Foundation has granted them. We got some exchanges that Eternity's listed on, like Binance and Gate.io. More stuff on nodes. They kind of just go, they're a little bit going back and forth between exchanges and nodes. I think maybe they should have had that all together, but more nodes is a good thing, so I'm glad they're promoting that. Middleware, that's important. Pools and mining information. 1 of 4. Oh, do they have arrows here? Can I swipe? Yeah, okay. Mining information. I haven't mined before, so I can't really comment on that. Some community links to Reddit, Telegram, Weibo, YouTube. Maybe they should have put out a video about this on YouTube. But, you know, it's kind of you can just always go and view it for yourself. The newsletter, that's important. Once a month. Get the deets, more links to social, GitHub, the forum. Let's just drop the menu bar. Interestingly enough, there's no email address to direct contact, but they probably get lots of spam. So developers. Okay. I think this might be turning technical advantages. Yeah. So developer stuff. Then we have entrepreneurs, which is the AEventures.io website. AE Ventures, of course, investing in startups building on Eternity. I believe they're doing an India round now. There's a few days left to apply for Starfleet India, I'm pretty sure. So that's cool. Consulting. Eternity can help businesses and startups with decentralization and blockchain, and especially if they're using AE. So that's a way for Eternity to make some money for themselves, help sustain the development of the project. And, you know, the development is getting more and more decentralized, but right now we still have the foundation. I skipped. No, I didn't skip the foundation. Okay, so next, community. Another link to the forum. I like that. Foundation. Well, the foundation is a nonprofit that helps support the ecosystem, and they get funding from the block reward from the newly minted coins. And then we have the blog. Let's see what's on the blog lately. Eternity Universe 1 Developers Track Highlights. I am going to watch that because, I mean, the conference happened a while ago and I watched it, most of the developer track, but it'd be nice to get some recap. Unanimous approval of the Blockchain Act in Liechtenstein. I said that wrong, I'm sorry. So Eternity has very friendly regulations where they're situated, so they don't have to be moving around constantly. They have a good permanent home. It's very forceful. So there you have the website. I'm not going to give it a rating from 0 to 10. I'm glad it's there. It's not perfect. There's a little bit of gaps sometimes, at least on mobile, but let me know what you think. And pretty soon we will be able to do jelly swaps. We'll be able to do atomic swaps with Eternity and at least Ethereum at first. Not quite yet. Jelly swap just went live with Bitcoin and Ethereum atomic swaps, and they are working on Eternity. It's one of their main priorities. So we'll be swapping some jelly, and I'll do a video of that. There's already a video of it on the testnet by Tito. Can't remember his last name right now, but if you search atomic swap Eternity and Ethereum, it's pretty amazing. So that's the future of interoperability, and you know, Eternity could play a big role in the DeFi. But until next time, I will see you later. Josh.chain is my address if you want to tip. Thank you. Peace.